So darling, what you got today? Where you got food? What you got food now?
I go big market today, but I buy something for eating for tonight.
Okay. Time for ginkgo.
Yep.
Good, good.
For กินข้าว
Someone go for beer?
Yes.
Who go for beer? You go for beer? Me go
Yes,
for
I
beer?
go buy.
You go now. Go.
Wait for.
Rao.
Wait. Mom.
So darling, so where did you go today?
Pardon?
Today, where you go? You go to the market?
I go market
Market.
and buy for food tonight.
For food tonight. And
Yes.
anything else?
Anything for Chinese, one or Pad Thai.
You
To-
not have pad thai. Why you not have pad thai?
to,
Take too long. It's okay.
Why you tell me to know?
Have satay pork. Good.
Mao.
Yes, I just thought I'd take a few minutes just to give you a quick tour of the house. I've mentioned this a couple of times. We're in the west of Bangkok, in sort of the, I suppose, village Non Cam Plu, which is a sub-district of Non Cam, which is about 20 minutes west of Bangkok along the main western road, which is Thailand Pet Kasem, or Pet Kasem Road. So we're in a sort of a small village offset from Pet Kasem Road, and it's a townhouse. As you can see from behind me, it's a bit dark now, but hey, that's what we're doing. So just down there, we've got all the main stores, and just to the left or right of us here, we've got a little sort of, I suppose, a kiosk type store. We've got a few little basic supplies there. All these, I don't know what they call tenant houses. They're all 3-bedroom. This is our one here. 2 cars. Of course, this is Chanya, my girl. This is Dan. This is our cousin. She's from Sukhothai. She stays here with us sometime as well. You got for beer now?
Yep.
Good. Okay. Yeah. So of course we've got our 2 motorcycles parked out the front. It's got a little awning that takes care of everything. This is Dad's car or truck or whatever you like to call it. We use that when we need to take more than 4 people in a car. This is our little eating area sort of outside the house. This is Mum. This is Mother's friend here. This is the TV. This is the lounge suite. These are the sewing machines. This is what the girls do on a daily basis. They make clothes for one of the locals, the clothing suppliers. So they supply the labour. The manufacturer supplies the equipment and keeps the equipment maintained, and then they work from the house. This is the first bathroom. So it's nothing really fancy. We don't actually have hot water here, but pretty much in most of your Bangkok areas, you don't want hot water. The tap water is never colder than 23 degrees Celsius, and it's quite refreshing. It's actually quite nice to have a cool shower once or twice a day. Bathroom. Moving out here, this is like the extension of the house, but it's got a roof overhead now, and this is our kitchen area. There's nothing fancy here. So I've got our stoves. This is something I'm going to be buying in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to get a nice little cook stove, dual burner type thing, because every time I want to cook I get a sore back. But that's only because I'm getting old. Yeah, so most of the stuff is I've bought over the years as they need things. Thais are just the type of people that just make do with everything. And so I just keep on buying little bits of extra pieces that just help make do. And it keeps everything sort of, moving along smoothly. Some of the hairdressing materials. Chanya says she's going to colour my hair tomorrow. Take the grey away. We'll see about that. Of course we are in Bangkok, so you'll find lots of padlocks everywhere to keep the riffraff out. And then we move upstairs. This is what keeps me fed every day, walking up and down the stairs. So here's the bathroom that we have upstairs. Again, the toilet, the shower, and the sink and all the other bits and pieces. This one here is the spare room. And she stays here and sleeps here at the night while she's down from Sukhothai. There's a little Buddhist temple type arrangement. So it's a bedroom come, walk-in wardrobe, I think you'd probably best classify it. It does the job. This one here is where Mother sleeps. Again, we've got a wardrobe, a bed on the floor there, another TV. Turn that off. And into here we have the air conditioner, because this is the room I work in. Let's turn the big light on. Okay, so drawers, clothing, that's my cupboard, I guess. One of these days, when we get a bigger house, I'll get proper cupboards, but it does me perfectly alright for hanging clothes up. There's my computer desk, there's the laptop, my extra screen. That's one of these nice little fancy Samsung curved screens. It's great for watching my movies and stuff, and playing games. That's the spare computer. I've shown this computer I bought for her last year. That's an Acer, I suppose, desktop, but it's actually just the computer's inside the back of the screen. And there's the printer, because I need to print things out from time to time. Coffee cup. And yeah, so that's basically the house. And as I said, I've shown a map before, but we're just west of Bangkok. Yeah, so we're just west of Bangkok, and just better watch what I'm doing as I'm walking down these stairs. They're a bit on the narrow side. Yeah, and we pay 7,000 baht a month. What's that work out to be? Was it $250 Australian or something like that? Not quite sure what the rates are at the moment. All up, so 7,000, and it's probably 1,500 per month for electricity. I think the water's about $250, 250 baht a month. And I've got terrible lighting here, so maybe I'll just sit around this way. What else is there? What other expenses? Yeah, well, Chanya's phone's 700 baht a month. My phone's about 600 baht a month. Our internet is 750 baht a month. And pretty much that's all the things we have to pay for. Not going to think there's no rates or anything else. I think fuel for the bikes is probably 200 baht a month for the fuel for the bikes. We probably put maybe 500 baht of fuel into the cars every month, unless of course we're going on a long drive somewhere. So that's another expense. What else is there? I'm just having a bit of trouble trying to think of all the other bits and pieces we pay for. I suppose everything else on top of that is just food. So we do cook, but the thing is, sometimes it's just a lot easier. It's just like in the case of like satay pork. I like the satay pork just on here. This is one of my favourites. Like I think that's like 60 baht. So like you might as well just pick it up from the local shops. The people that make it for you. Yeah, and so we eat pretty well. I think I eat I ate cornflakes in the morning. So had a sort of a touch or a bit of Western food every day. I don't have cornflakes every day, but I try to sort of eat cornflakes as a sort of a regular meal. And that's about it. Anyway, I just thought I'd just share all that with you. Sort of a few people have been asking. There's been a few comments around the place about the different costs of living in Bangkok. So like if you're not looking to live up a flashy life in the middle of Bangkok and living out of hotels, you can always definitely consider these rentals. Now this is a lease that it's not in my name; it's in Chanya's name. So we that's a yearly lease. So it's ideally for these people that are coming in for on a retirement visa. This is the sort of thing you'd be looking for setting yourself up in if you don't want to spend too much money. As I said, there's definitely it's clean living. It's close to everything. We're not in the tourist zone, so you're not paying for excessive costs because it's a touristy area. If you want to go to the beach, we've got to do a drive to the beach. I think the nearest beach for swimming at is probably I'd say Pattaya would be the nearest swimming beach, which is a fair bit of a drive. It's at least 2 hours from here anyway. I suppose we can also go west. I think just west of Sathorn there's a beach as well, but it's because of the fact that the Bangkok area is a delta region. All the runoff and all the rivers that make that delta empty into the into the main area just below Bangkok. So it's not the cleanest water for swimming in. It's not until you get down to places like Pattaya and Hua Hin, which are a good hour and a half from Bangkok, east and west. I think Hua Hin's probably about 2.5 hours drive. That's when the water obviously dilutes enough so that you've got the Gulf water cleaning up the main effluent. It's not really effluent, but cleaning up the main supply of water coming down from the mountains. But hey, look, you want to do the geology stuff and geography stuff, look it up. But basically there's no beaches in Bangkok to talk about. You've actually got to go east or west to experience a beach life. But as I said, if you're just looking for a city life and sort of something simple, not high cost, I'm not sure how Farang would go at getting himself set up. This is something you're going to need to have a Thai partner to really make those sort of things leveraged. Anyway, she's back with the beer. Good, so I think we're just going to eat now. Oh, we have pad thai. Good. Yep, thank you, darling. Anyway, so we'll let you go now and have something to eat. Bye for now. Don't forget, hit the like, subscribe, and I'm going to drink some Leo beer.
Leo beer, Thai Leo.
Thai Leo beer. Yeah, there's 3 major brands in Thailand. You get Leo, you get Chang, and you get Singer. Leo is the one we drink. I don't know really why. I think taste-wise is the one that I prefer. Anyway, so we'll catch you guys later. We'll catch you on the next vlog, and so subscribe, like, look, I feel like a broken record when I say it. If you like what you're seeing and you want more, you know what to do. Catch ya. Bye.